We are living in waste age. Before was ice age and the other ages, but we are living in a waste age. We are living in a times where the biggest volume of waste is generated because of profit for few. 5.0 is not limited just to the industrial environment, but it's a new global ecosystem which is based on the principles of systematic waste prevention. This is the biggest change. The second biggest change is that it is the first industry-oriented solution which speak about people, because none before, from 1 to 4, ever care about what the people will do. But for me and for Industry 5.0, it is core principles to find a solution for people to live meaningful lives, and to meaningful lives count meaningful work. So these are the biggest differences. It means huge savings, starting with the reduction of volume of generated waste, because the waste is not managed, but it's prevented, and this is something very different. And we can speak here about millions of euro, so this is nothing special. There is no need for capital investment, which is the second very interesting part. It is important to say that the people in Industry 5.0 environment become more loyal. So it's even implemented the structure of the company itself. And speaking about principles, so we are, Industry 5.0 is preventing generally 5 types of waste to happen: physical, social, urban, process, and wasting of time. And especially in process, many companies know Lean, Six Sigma, and similar methodologies. We are using those as one of the principles which we utilize, so the company knows it. And for example, some companies do not need to buy or rent new warehouses, because after implementation, they realize they will fit in the original one. So there's a lot of benefits, plus the environmental ones, of course. The setup of current society and industry and economy itself. Because, you know, you and me and everyone who is listening, we are living in waste age. Before was ice age and the other ages, but we are living in a waste age. We are living in a times where the biggest volume of waste is generated because of profit for few. And because these few represent the people who call themselves the leaders of the world, you can understand why my work is, for example, banned by United Nations. It's banned by, and they use the term, is banned by European Commission. I am not allowed to speak on events organized by those. Greenpeace don't speak with me. So you will say many people who claim to aim the new age with more sustainability and so on are the first one who are against. But I will not call it obstacle. I will call it the reality, you know, and I call all these, I call them giants. And I don't fear the giants, because I have learned where the humans start to grow, the giants start to shrink. And I'm the example, I never use their money. All 10 years, Industry 5.0 was built from scratch, from zero, no investors, no investment, no funding, no incentives, but delivering results. So this is why I don't see it as an obstacle. Maybe it slows us down a little bit, but you know, Industry 5.0 is the first industrial evolution, and evolution does not need to hurry. It will be here after all revolutions will be gone. You know, we go back to the roots. So if we speak about innovations or innovative, all the time there has been something similar in the past. So for example, we are speaking about 3D print. But the very first houses, and I mean houses, has been built very similar technology. You just do it with your hands and make a round house or shelter out of mud. So it can be the heat compression, which you take material, many types of material, including plastic, you heat it and you press it in a form which you need. And you can make bricks, you can make a lot of things, but this was there before. We can speak about origami. So I will not say there is something special. The only special thing is the way how we do it, because we call all these, we call them so-called on-the-ground mines. Something what is existing. You are part of the on-the-ground mine, me as well, our offices, our houses, and we just use them the right way, and that's a very different way than being misused. So utilizing it, and there are many different. One of the interesting ones which can be applied in every country. In your country, there is a lot of power towers. These are the towers which carry the wire. But have you ever thought about the thing that they have just one function, and this is to carry the wire? And there are billions of those all around the globe. The highest one is 2 meters lower than the Eiffel Tower. So they are huge. Even this is in China. But why not to use it for a different thing? And you will put inside a wind turbine, but not the one which turns this way, but the one which turns this way. So they are so-called horizontal wind turbines. And we made a calculation for one of the projects. If we put in every 100th power tower just 1.5 kilowatt, which is the smallest industrial device type, we can generate so much power as 6 nuclear power stations for a price lower than half of the one. And this is the way how we work. So I will not speak about innovations. I will speak about way how to utilize things better.